In this video, $333 million per Bitcoin. This is an insane price prediction by the Silk Road founder, Ross Ulbricht. This is the craziest prediction that I've ever heard about, and most of you have probably already realized that this is not really possible, right? So why is he saying this? Well, I'm going to show you this Medium post where he is explaining why he believes that the Bitcoin price can reach $333 million per Bitcoin. He has been in prison for many years. Has he gone insane? Has he gone mad? Well, let's take a look at this post. He does not seem to be joking. This is not a joke. This is a serious price prediction, $333 million. And for anyone already wondering, no, he's not even mentioning inflation here. But if you want to know more about this, I think you should just watch this video. I will also go into the Bitcoin price action in the short term, and of course take a look at the immediate short-term price action, looking at the fact that Bitcoin is looking bullish in the short term, and there is one specific level that I really want to focus on in the VPVR. And if you think that that sounds interesting, then I think that you should definitely watch this video. Hello guys, and welcome to the moon. My name is Carl and I'm going to bring you this cryptocurrency video, and I am going to take a quick look at the Bitcoin price. But first I just want to show you this insane price prediction by Ross Ulbricht. So he says that the Bitcoin price will go to $333 million per Bitcoin. And this sounds completely ridiculous, of course, but yeah, let's go into the reasoning behind this and see if we can find some kind of logic behind this crazy prediction. First off, the backstory is that Ross Ulbricht, he founded Silk Road, where people sold and bought different goods and services, and many of them were illegal. Eventually he ended up in prison, and he has been in prison ever since. So he has been in prison for many years, and in prison he has been doing these Bitcoin price predictions for himself, but he's now just recently starting to send them out to the public because he wants to share his price predictions basically. And if you are one of my subscribers, you probably remember this price prediction that he shared just like a couple of weeks ago. This is a more short-term price prediction where he says that we have this Elliott wave count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 during the first years of Bitcoin, and then we are right now in an ABC correction, and he believes that Bitcoin is going down to $1,000 approximately in this C wave. But people said that he's too bearish, and that's why he's making this post, because he wants to clarify that he is bullish long term. And let's just take a quick look at what specifically he is saying about the long term for Bitcoin. And what he says in this article here is that until that last call, this one that he shared, I had kept those insights to myself, not wanting to mislead anyone, especially because my access to information is so limited from within prison. However, it felt good to help someone lock in profit at $20,000 and avoid the brunt wave too. So cautiously, I decided to start this series so that I might be able to help others navigate what is an extremely volatile market. It may be that I even have an advantage being in prison because I am less influenced by day-to-day events and can take a detached long-term perspective. A small side note here from this U Today article. Ross predicted previously that Bitcoin would skyrocket to $100,000 in December 2019, and obviously this did not happen, and he has since then changed his shorter term view to a more bearish one. So let's just keep that in mind as we continue reading this price prediction by Ross. Ross says here, for those of you upset by my short term bearish forecast, I want to reiterate I am bullish long term. It is possible that wave 3 will be even more impressive than wave 1, as third waves often are. If we consider 6 cents to be the start of wave 1 and 20,000 the end, then wave 1 drove prices up by 333,333x. If wave 2 takes prices down to $1,000 and wave 3 is as big as wave 1, then wave 3 will drive prices to $333 million. Assuming 21 million bitcoins, that's a market cap of $7 quadrillion. That's more than 10 times the current GDP of all humanity. So the point is, long term, the sky is the limit. The remainder of wave 2 and the start of wave 3 will seem like insignificant fluctuations by the time wave 3 is underway. Decades from now, anything below 20,000 will seem cheap. And to me, this price prediction sounds just completely ridiculous. Logically, this is just not possible. Of course, in nominal terms, the Bitcoin price can easily go to 330 million. It can go to quadrillions of dollars per single Bitcoin because of inflation. But Ross does not mention inflation one single time here, so it does not seem like this is something that he's taken into consideration. It seems like he honestly believes that Bitcoin could go to $300 million per Bitcoin in today's money, which is weird because it's, of course, impossible. This would be, just like he states himself, this would be 10 times the current GDP of all humanity. $7 quadrillion for the market cap of Bitcoin is simply not possible, in my opinion. I can't really understand the exact logic here. I can't see also how this previous performance here could ever be enough information to state such a extreme price prediction. Something that I have been talking about, however, on my channel is that I think Bitcoin can easily go to $5 million per Bitcoin. I mean, just look at, first of all, the market cap of gold. The market cap of gold is above 10 trillion approximately, and I think Bitcoin could easily reach these levels. And in that case, we're looking at a Bitcoin of at least $500,000 per Bitcoin. But looking at the total value of all fiat money in the world, it's approximately $100 trillion, and that's basically 10 times higher. And Bitcoin is the best form of money in the world, and it will continue to be so in the future while all the fiat currencies go to zero. And if Bitcoin takes over this market cap of all fiat currencies, then Bitcoin could go to 5 million. But actually, Bitcoin could go even higher than that because of the fact that Bitcoin could also steal value from other areas like real estate and stocks. And it's not necessarily the case that we only have to look at the pool of money in the world. And also, then again, another argument against this is that, of course, gold also is going to grow in this financial crisis and take value from these assets. So I think that gold and Bitcoin together are going to grow, but I don't think that one of them are going to be the ultimate winner and the other is going to go away. I think both of them are going to be winners, and they are simultaneously going to take a big role as money in the world and as a store of value and a way to basically hide from the disaster, the financial disaster that is currently happening. So has Ross become crazy in prison? Well, kind of, I guess, because this is just a price prediction that simply cannot really make sense, because why Bitcoin cannot be worth more than the whole world, basically. I mean, 10 times the GDP of the whole humanity. It just sounds ridiculous to me. I think in the absolutely most craziest bullish scenario, it is possible that we can entertain the idea of Bitcoin at 10 million, $15 million per Bitcoin, but that's basically kind of my limit. I don't see how we can ever go beyond that limit. Even entertaining levels beyond that seems ridiculous to me. Yeah, leave your comments down below. What do you think about this? Do you think Ross has gone crazy in prison? I mean, he has been in prison for several years now, and yeah, please leave all your comments down below. What you think about this price prediction? All right, let's get back to the Bitcoin price and take a look at the short-term price. Well, we do see Bitcoin still breaking out, of course, out of this horizontal triangle, just as expected, of course, because this was inevitable. It had to break out. The only question was, is it going to break up or down? And this time it did break to the upside. And as I showed you before, I'm just going to show you very, very quickly again. The target of this horizontal triangle is approximately $8,700. And Bitcoin is still struggling to break through this resistance zone that I've been talking about. This zone is between 7,600 and 7,500, and we can see how this has been significant way back there. But I also want to bring out the VPVR because this is a very, very valuable tool to take a look at. And when you look at it, we can actually see how Bitcoin has already broken through the biggest point of resistance. which was down here at approximately 7.2 thousand, because I think you can see that basically this is the biggest cluster of resistance, the biggest cluster of volume traded in the VPVR, and it's basically $7.2 thousand. And right there is the end of this cluster, and this is the 7.6K level, and that's why I am paying close attention to this level, because as soon as Bitcoin breaks above this level, then there is a hole basically in this VPVR, and we could easily see a big pump up towards the next major cluster, which is up at 8.6, 8.7, which lines up very nicely with our target. That is why I think that we are at a critical point now where, yeah, if we break through 7.6, then I think that we are looking even more bullish in the short term than we already do. And guys, if you still don't have a NordVPN installed, make sure to take this time to go down below this video, click the link below in description in the pinned comment, get a 3-year plan. It's only $3.50 per month. You get 70% off right now. It's very, very important to keep your privacy online, especially for everyone who is in crypto. And next up, I just want to share this tweet with you also. If you want the truth, don't ask a banker about Bitcoin. Don't ask a taxi driver about Uber. Don't ask a hotel owner about Airbnb. Don't ask a news station about internet. And don't ask a government about anything. This is a repost from Rhythm Trader. All credits to that Twitter page. It's a very, very good tweet because I really think that this is true. You have to always know what motives someone has when they tell you something, investment advice or any advice really. And guys, now it's only 17 days until the Bitcoin halving. Please leave your comments down below. Do you think the Bitcoin price will be above $8,000 at the point of the halving in 17 days? Leave your comments down below right now. Thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up also if you enjoyed this video. And if you haven't seen this video, then click right there right now. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.